So, after 8 long years of waiting, PSO2 is finally here. Only for them to announce this new Genesis thing like 3 months later? What? So wait, should I even bother with PSO2? Or wait for new Genesis? I think this is a question a lot of people are wondering, and my answer is, screw it, why not? See, here's the thing. New Genesis is basically a whole new game from PSO2, but handled in a way so as not to piss off the existing PSO2 player base. Making a sequel to an MMO is one of the most difficult and dangerous things in the world of gaming, and Sega knows this very well. PSO2 prints money for them, so they do not want to break the money printer. As such, New Genesis is tied to PSO2 in a kinda crazy way, but this has caused a lot of confusion, so let me break this down. So let's say you're playing PSO2 right now. You make a character down to level 50. Then New Genesis comes out. Now after picking your character, you choose if you want to play PSO2 or New Genesis. What's even crazier, you can use the teleporters in the lobby to teleport between PSO2 and New Genesis. But when you go to New Genesis, your level 50 character is now level 1. You have none of your skills, completely different stats, no money. It's pretty much a completely fresh game, aside from the fact that your character and all their cosmetics are still there. But teleport back to PSO2, bam, level 50, all your skills, all your stats, all your items, everything's back. Teleport back to New Genesis, level 1. Level up to level 5, go back to PSO2, still level 50. Go back to New Genesis, level 5. Basically, think of your character like a memory card, and it has separate saves for PSO2 and New Genesis. That is how it works. But wait, isn't the character creator getting enhanced for New Genesis? Yes, it is, and this is where things get mildly confusing. You'll be able to choose between the new models or the old models and can use either of the character creators. Why? Well, the old clothes won't be compatible with the new models. Accessories, face paint, eyelashes, eyebrows, and hair will work with the new models, but not clothing. If you put on old clothes, you revert to the old model. Put on new clothes, you switch to the new model. This is actually how casts already work in the game. Casts can wear either cast parts or clothes, and when you put on clothes, their models switch from cast to humanoid, and when you put the cast parts back on them, they switch from humanoid to cast. I actually made my cast super small when it's in parts and super tall when in clothes. You'll probably be able to do this with the New Genesis models as well. By the way, apparently the New Genesis faces are counted as a face type. So you can use new heads on old bodies and old heads on new bodies, and yes, they're all compatible with all hairs. This might sound like a recipe for disaster, but remember that PSO2 Vanilla is getting a big graphical overhaul with the release of New Genesis, and the new lighting engine really helps make even the old models look pretty nice. I've seen some old models running around the New Genesis beta, and they look fine. Also, don't forget that you can make up to 3 characters for free and can pay money for more character slots. So you could just make a new character for New Genesis when it hits. After all, you do have a shared inventory and storage. But wait, don't some items carry over between PSO2 and New Genesis? Yes, but it's highly conditional and you'll have to re-level up to equip them anyway. Really, I would not worry about trying to prep for New Genesis. It's a new game and we're all pretty much starting fresh. And that is the point I want to make. If you're interested in PSO2, why not play now? Because New Genesis is a completely different game anyway. By the way, there is a single-player story mode in PSO2, so you might want to poke at that a little, I guess. What's that? PSO2 is a really confusing mess and you don't like it? Come back for New Genesis. It's pretty much a completely different game. And when New Genesis hits and you run out of content because it's still early, oh hey, PSO2 is still there and it's a completely different game. May as well give it a whirl, right? And I do want to stress how different it is. New Genesis is launching with less classes, less weapons, a streamlined upgrade system, totally overhauled skills with all new animations, all new menus, way better multi-classing, and that all only applies when in New Genesis land. PSO2 is going to stay exactly the same for better and for worse. Yeah, it's a funky situation, but I like it. I think Sega has a really good idea here. It's almost like they know they're going to screw up something with New Genesis, and they want to idiot-proof the game from themselves. Good call. In the off chance New Genesis sucks, we can all just teleport back to PSO2, and then when they patch New Genesis, we can teleport back to it and see if our issues are resolved. So that's why there's no good answer as to, should I play PSO2 now or should I wait? They're different games. New Genesis is not PSO2 and PSO2 is not New Genesis. They have similarities and there are some things that carry over, but yeah, besides that, they're different games. The only thing you might want to wait on is that the graphics patch with the new customization system is coming. Apparently that is hitting the Japanese version mid-February, before New Genesis, but no clue when the US gets it. But remember, they give out salon passes to re-customize your characters pretty regularly too. Heck, they'll probably give one out for the New Genesis launch. I know I've got at least 7 stashed in my general storage. So apart from that, it's all on you. Hope that helped. But you know it'd be a total hoot? Imagine if they did a remake of PSO1 like New Genesis. Like, same gameplay as PSO1, but you get to use your PSO2 character models. Man, I'd be so down with that. Call it like PSO2 Return to Raggle or something. Sure, I wouldn't even be mad if they reused the exact same graphics from the original. Sorry, just dreaming over here. See ya.